Hi guys, so today's one note was Greg's wedding, Niall's brother, and it's kind of annoyed a lot of us on Twitter and Instagram and Tumblr because fans have turned up at the wedding uninvited and basically ruined Greg's day just to meet Niall. And to be honest, I don't think Niall is going to stop for anyone at his brother's wedding. I mean, at the start when he was at the house he stopped for a few fans, but when he was there he didn't stop for anyone, and people crowded around him and not his brother. Photographers were there uninvited. Photographers were there taking photos and getting money for it. Just of Niall, not of Greg and Denise, of Niall. And I don't think it's very fair that people have turned up and basically ruined his day. And now people were going over to Niall's car and taking photos of Niall's car, and when they came out, Niall had to have security to stop fans like mobbing him. And it's been confirmed that Niall went into the chapel bathroom, locked himself in there and started crying because of fans. And I really don't think Niall deserves that. It was his brother's big day. Niall was there to be his best man and to walk him down the aisle. But I really don't think any fans should have been there, and that I think all fans should apologise to Greg and Niall because it wasn't fair at all. People on Twitter have been like, oh, thanks everyone for the photos, but everybody else has been completely mortified that Niall and Greg have been upset. And Niall apparently has said that his brother said to him that it's ruined his day, all the fans being there. And the fact that Niall's actually cried over it and locked himself in the bathroom, the security have actually go in there and get him before the ceremony started, is actually ridiculous. And before the wedding there wasn't many fans outside. There was about 6 or 7, and then towards the end of the ceremony there was about 60, 70, and then when Niall started to come out, people were seeing him and seeing like the crowds of people, and there was hundreds of them. And then when Niall was walking out, he was having to dodge through fans. But when Niall was in his Range Rover, to actually get out, get his head out the car and tell the fans to move, or he was going to hit them, because they were just running in front of his car and jumping on his car. And then there was a completely clear path for Greg's wedding car. But if there was anybody there for anyone, I think people should have been there for Greg and not for Niall. That Niall was his brother and Greg was getting married. I mean, Greg can't replay his wedding day, he only gets to do it once. And fans have turned up for his brother and not for Greg. I really don't think that's on. And the fact that it's just his day's been ruined by One Direction fans. And they're not even old, they're 10, 11, 12, and I don't think their parents should have let them do it. I mean, it's a wedding, it's not a One Direction meet and greet. Only Niall was there, none of the other boys were there. Paul was there to be security for Niall because he knew that was going to happen, but I don't think Niall had think that fans would be that crazy to go and ruin his brother's wedding day. And yeah, there was paid photographers to be there, not for Niall but for Greg, but they were more focused on Niall getting money off the newspapers for pictures of Niall to put in Sugarscape and Top of the Pops. But Niall was there to walk him down the aisle. He wasn't there to meet fans. Greg wasn't there to meet One Direction fans. Greg was there for his wife. He wasn't there for Niall, he wasn't there for his family, he was there for his wife. And I think that everyone should apologise to Greg and to Niall for ruining his day, and that it's just, and if anybody does it to Louis's mum when she gets married, I don't think that is going to be on anyway. I think Louis will actually go mental because he kicks off at people saying things like Larry. What's it going to be like if fans turn up at his mum's wedding? It's not going to be very pretty. But yeah, it's a bit of just a rant to say that I really don't think fans should have turned up at Niall's brother's wedding, and they shouldn't have just been there for Niall. People should have been there for Greg, not Niall. And it's just upsetting that Greg can't redo his wedding day. He can't, that wasn't a practice win, that was it. And it's been ruined by One Direction fans. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.